I said I was going to take the shot of that white car. Not this one, but that one right there. That one is gotten a little fender bender. And for some reason, they towed it up here. Now, today I don't smell the radiator fluid. But maintenance still hasn't seen it yet, I don't think. If they do, I'm pretty sure they're going to find out who owns it so they get it off the property, because it's not safe with kids around here. Do love to play out here, and they'll play around with anything, especially with cars like that. That's how they can get hurt. I just want to give you that morning update so you guys can see it a little bit better from last night's video. By the way, I forgot to say, 2 years ago, there was a van that backed into two different vehicles. I don't know how they got these damages. Unfortunately, the two previous vehicles got damaged. They ended up moving out shortly after it happened. And a few months later, then eventually the van caused it. A few months later than that, they moved out. Then there was a visitor that we had here at the apartment. Backed into one of the garages out here. People says, Chuck, we don't see your garages. We'll go back to the Cubs 2016 championship game. Yeah, we showed those garages. One of the cars backed into it, and I don't know if they ever found the owner, because the owner had to pay for the damages to the garage. So I hope he had enough insurance on that. So we get little fender benders up here. We're not immune from them, but if we would actually film the tow truck company that dropped off that car, I just don't know why the owners just don't take it to a safer location, like a impound yard or sometime. I talked to somebody at my watering hole last night, and they thought it was kind of odd, especially in an apartment complex, especially when they don't need stuff like that hanging around, especially when kids are playing. It would have been safer at an impound. It would have been safer at an impound yard. You still have access to everything you need in case you have to clean it out and all that and that. There's no way you ain't gonna salvage that car. That car is toast. It's totaled. And that. What else could go wrong on days like this? Hey, at least it didn't affect us. Because if that was our car, that would have been towed out of here in a heartbeat. Well, we don't own a car. Almost thank God. As I filmed this, maintenance just walked past the car, and he just went like this. Shook his head. And that. So, I guess they're going to do some action on it almost right away if they're able to do so. Alright? We'll keep you guys updated. This is kind of, like I said, strange things can happen at any apartment complex. I mean, strange things can happen. And that. That one right there. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah. Well, like I said, like in someone's last night's comments in the video, yeah, apartment life can be an adventure, and that. And I also noticed today on my way to work, some people decide to park wherever they want to, and some people park it in a handicap spot with no handicap plate or display thing in the window. So looks like, yep, entitled people is back again. I don't know, not the same ones, but oh well. Like I said, it is apartment life. It's always an adventure. It's not like an apartment complex down in Rock Island back in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, almost up to mid 90s. Angie wanted me to sit down because there was an apartment complex down there every single day. They always had some kind of gun shooting and violence to a point that the city decided to shut down the apartment complex. So I just hope we don't go in that direction. We don't need it.
We don't need it.
It's always an adventure.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, hello, YouTube again, right? You were on earlier.
I haven't, no.
No.
I haven't been in video for 2 days in a row, Chuck.
I thought you were on here this morning.
What's the deal?
Yeah, let's go back. I went back to the clips, to the camera. Yes. Angie's first time on the channel for a couple days. She told me. Yeah, she told me. So I thought I probably had her voice, just didn't have her image. I don't know. It was a long day today.
It's been a long day. I'm about ready.
But that is the update of the day. That's what we titled it.
Guys, we will keep you posted.
Yeah, it is update of the day. And like I said, it is apartment life. Anything and everything goes. I put that in a comment from last night's video to somebody. I forgot who it was. But yeah, anything goes. As long as it doesn't go a bunch of violent stuff. We already had our share of crime up here. Of course, we had, I guess someone was held at gunpoint up here a couple years ago. We had a murder up here a couple years ago. We had a fire down below us. Remember that? Yeah, we had an emergency video, the fire down below us a few years ago.
I remember when somebody went through a wall.
Yeah, somebody went through a wall up here?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, it can vary from situation.
They went through a wall and into another apartment.
Wow, it must have been that bad. It must have been that bad of an argument.
Yep.
And that. Go through a wall. I mean, those walls are pretty solid in that, so. Remember, this was built in the 60s, too, so. Alright, like I said, it is apartment life. It's going to happen at any apartment complex anywhere in the United States. Big or small, just be aware of it and that. The best way to, I guess, to quit on this, I guess, start reporting people, I guess. I don't know.
Let's just see what happens.
We'll just have to wait and see what happens. We'll let you know when the car gets ticketed and towed by the property and that. It's going to happen quicker than most cars. Because I see it as a safety issue.
It is.
All right, we're going to wrap this up. I got places to go.